From out of the West, Dick Powell, Zane Grey Theater.
A moment ago, you saw a man in desperate need of water. He'd ridden across the desert and mountains and had overlooked water and food many times without even knowing it. For instance, this barrel cactus. Believe it or not, there's food here. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to hack through this thing, so I prepared in advance. And there you are. Food. Not exactly steak and potatoes, but food. And water. As handy as your local drive-in. And for a quick lunch or in-between meals, there was fruit. A prickly pear. Because of the thorns, only one way to eat them. Very carefully. For the more delicate gourmet, how about stewed pigweed, breadroot scallopini, desert sorrel a la king. In the story we've chosen for you this week, Man on the Run, a man survives the desert but still has to fight for his life. Our star is Scott Brady.
Where's Luke?
Luke?
That's his horse.
Well, if Luke was 50-ish, long on beard and short on hair, that's his horse.
If Luke was.
Yeah, I buried him a ways back with a bullet hole in the spine. Yeah. Friend of yours?
He was just about my only friend.
That's kind of hard to believe. More suspicious strangers?
That's Bland.
Lee Bland?
Yes, you heard of him?
He's building himself quite a reputation in this part of Texas. Who's he to you?
He's going to be my brother-in-law.
I sure wouldn't have gone out of my way to cross trails with him, but now it might prove kind of interesting. Who's the woman?
My sister. Make a new friend, Ray? He brought back Luke's horse.
That is Luke's horse. Where's Luke? I'll handle this. All right, Ryder, speak your piece.
He rode up to a water hole, about 30 miles east of here. Fell off his horse at my feet. He was already dead, shot in the back.
You expect us to believe that?
I don't care whether you believe it or not.
Any special reason why any of us should believe it? I say he's lying, boss. Luke was my partner. It ain't the first time somebody's tried to steal that horse. I say you're a low-down horse thief. You killed him.
I wouldn't.
No more gunplay. Say, you're pretty fast, stranger. Who are you?
The name's Duane.
Jeff Duane? Haven't I heard of you?
More likely you've heard of my father, him being Jeff Duane, too.
No. I've heard of you. Killed a man over in Allen 2 or 3 weeks ago.
When a man throws down on you, you don't have much choice.
Self-defense. That's what they all say.
That's the way it was. The Ranger's got a different story. Man had friends. I didn't.
And you can keep right on going.
You mean now?
I mean right now. We don't like strangers riding in here.
Getting kind of late in the day. My horse has come a long way. I'm low on grub, too. I hoped I could buy me some from you. Rest over till morning.
No. Especially gunfighters aren't welcome.
I'll ask for it tomorrow.
All right. Pitch your blanket in the bunkhouse. You can belly up with the boys come eating time.
Thanks.
Kate, have one of the hands take care of the horses. Come on, Kate.
That's a nice-looking horse.
I didn't steal him either.
Yeah, I'm sorry about what I said. I figure you were on the level.
Thanks.
Maybe you'd be better off to keep riding. Like Bland said,
Oh?
this ain't exactly a quiet, sheriff-loving cattle ranch.
I didn't figure so, not with Bland running it. Here.
Thanks. Say, Duane,
Yeah?
what did happen to Luke?
Just like I said. Dead when he hit the ground.
I liked him. Liked him a lot.
Did you? Maybe this will interest you then.
It's a rifle bullet.
Mm-hmm. From his spine. Didn't go very deep. Didn't have to.
30-30, I make it. I'm gonna hang on to this.
How's the arm, Adam?
Oh, it's all right. It's my own fault. I shouldn't have jumped him back there.
Well, seeing as how it turned out, I got no hard feelings.
I guess I haven't either. He could have finished me.
I'll never shoot to kill a man. He gives me time to aim. I'm glad you gave me time.
I'll see you at supper.
Mr. Duane,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to talk business with you.
Business?
Yes. I want you to take me with you when you leave tomorrow.
You mean you want to leave here?
I've got $48. I'll gladly give it all to you.
Well, you really do want to leave here, don't you?
I've never wanted anything more.
Well, what's been keeping you?
As a woman, I don't have much choice. The nearest town's 200 miles away over trails I don't know. That and Bland.
Bland?
My dad bought this place 5 years ago when he came out west with lung fever. He never made much money, but we did all right. Till Bland.
There's that name again.
He started courting Kate. We didn't know it then, but what he really wanted was a place that was hard to find, like this.
And not Kate?
Oh, Kate, too. He's crazy about her. But Dad wouldn't hear of it while he was alive. He died a month ago.
Oh. And Bland's taken over, huh?
That's exactly right. Robbing the other ranchers, selling their cattle across the border. This place is nothing but an outlaw camp.
And Kate, she doesn't mind?
They're planning on getting married as soon as a traveling preacher gets by.
Well, why's Bland keeping you here?
Oh, Kate is, too. They both know I'd go straight to the Rangers if I got a chance. Then Luke was going to help me. Maybe if it wasn't for that, Luke would still be alive. Well,
Nope, I travel alone.
I'm sorry I bothered you.
Wait. Now, there's no reason why we can't be friends tonight.
Keep your hands off her.
Don't ever do that again.
Keep your face to yourself.
Are you giving me orders?
You heard me. Not so cocky without your gun, are you? changed my mind. You're working for me. As of now?
No thanks.
Why not?
I start out working for you, I'll end up shooting for you.
It's not your gun I want. I'll pay you well. Think it over. We'll talk again.
Help you with your luggage, ma'am?
Oh,
While I'm here, I aim to make myself handy.
what do you want?
Well, first off, I've changed my mind. I'd like to help you.
Of course. They'll be friends tonight.
Now, that was earlier. Right now, I just want to see you safe out of here.
Why should I believe that?
Because I mean it. And no strings.
Why should you be any different from the rest? Gunslinger.
Well, listen. If I couldn't handle a gun, I'd be flat on my back with 6 feet of dirt on my chest. So I'm that much different.
If I could really believe that.
Who's out there?
Look, cut around back. I'll cover it. Come here.
What are you doing out here?
Ooh, just getting some firewood.
The bunkhouse has its own wood pile, right in back of it.
I know it. Fact is, ma'am, I thought I might catch another look at you.
Something special you had to say?
You know, a fella kind of runs out of words when he's talking to a woman as handsome as you, ma'am.
That speech would be prettier if you said Kate. Roll me a cigarette, Jeff. Does that surprise you?
Well, a woman smoking. Not too usual.
I gave up being usual a long time ago.
As far as I can see, there's nothing usual about you.
Too bad you're not staying. Good night, cowboy.
Yeah, you look right at home.
Feel right at home.
Oh? Change your mind?
Uh-huh. If the office still holds.
It does. Glad you got smart. I don't like strangers riding in here and right out again.
No, I don't see how you could have many. I never would have known this place was here. Except for Luke's horse showing me. That suits me just fine.
Oh, take it easy this morning, huh? You'll be busy enough later. We do a fair amount of night work around here. Tonight's one of the nights.
Morning, man. I said good morning.
I heard you.
You there. Dwayne, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Here, you're the gun expert. This seems to be jammed.
Come on, Pete. We're late.
I thought you were leaving. What changed your mind?
This place kind of grows on you. Especially at night.
Dwayne's going to stay.
Oh? Wonder what changed his mind.
Better be wrong. Come on, I want everything ready for tonight.
Good thing you let me check it. It'll work fine now. 30-30, huh?
You'll be riding out on the drive tonight. Take care of yourself.
Larry? Larry?
Say, not being very civil to the new hand.
I'm sure everybody's delighted you're staying.
Having trouble with your poker?
I broke it last night. Remember last night?
I remember a lot about last night.
So do I. Some I'd like to forget.
I suppose you're talking about Kate, huh?
Yes, I'm talking about Kate.
You know, I told her I'd come up there to see her.
I always knew Kate was, well, like she was with you. But I thought you...
What? And when a pretty woman walks into my arms, I don't push her away.
But after
Now
witness-
listen. I told you I was going to help you, and I am. But I don't know you a thing.
No, I guess you don't.
Now, Ray, I meant everything I said last night. A lot of things I couldn't.
Why not?
Well, a man like me, he just got no right.
I never knew a man like you. I don't now. But I wish I did.
You deserve something better than that. Just one thing matters. You're getting out of here. And this time I'll see you make it. Look, right now, we could be on our way before...
We wouldn't have a chance.
All right, not now, then. But I'm riding out with them tonight. I think they're taking a herd south. I'll get away and come back for you as soon as I can. Just you be ready.
I'll be ready.
Last good grazing spot for a lot of miles ahead, the way it looks. We're butchering them pretty hard. If you want to deliver them fat, let the cattle rest. We'll hold here till after dark.
All right. Turn them out the grass and leave them to graze.
Cookie, set up for chow over by that clump of trees.
Scatter the cattle, boys. Head them south. We'll look for you near the breaks.
What's wrong? Where's Dwayne? He sure got out of camp awful fast. Like he had somewhere special to go.
Well, he headed south.
And he could have circled back. Funny. Just those 3 shots. No more. We sure panicked easy.
Make your point fast.
I think we fell for that old shells in the fire trick.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's an old Texas play. Take some shells and roll them in some balls of mud and throw them in the fire. When the mud gets hot,
But why?
I'll lay your money he's headed back to the ranch. And I think I know why. No, we don't pick him up in a half hour, we're heading back. He only knows the east trail in. We'll be there before he is. I'll fix that. Come on.
Get your things. We're leaving now.
All right.
Hurry it up. I'll get your horse.
Jeff,
Up kind of early, aren't you, Kate?
I heard you ride in. I didn't expect you so soon.
I came back for Ray.
Ray,
Sorry, but that's the way it is.
you've been making up to her? And I actually...
Now, wait a minute, Kate. You don't understand.
I understand. And she has something I haven't?
I'm taking her out of here, Kate. This place is no good for her.
And you think you are.
You better get back in the house. Don't come out, Ray. Stay where you are.
I told you I'd let you know. I'm ready.
Jeff.
I thought I could take you.
Maybe you can.
Toss your gun away, Dwayne.
Now we'll settle this.
Throw yours down too, Lee. I mean it. You didn't have the guts to try him fair. You're not going to do it this way.
Get riding, cowboy. But she stays here.
Kate.
You mean she's the one he came back for?
Yes, darling.
But he won't be talking to the Rangers. And she won't get a chance.
Dempster. Wasn't that bullet I gave you a 30-30?
You're gonna let her go, Kate.
Are you crazy?
Let her go. For Luke.
Come on, Ray.
Well, down around that hill, just about a mile is Allen.
This is as far as you go.
My face is kind of familiar down there. You'll see it on the poster.
To help me remember you by.
I didn't choose for it to be this way.
Then go down there and face them. They'll give you a fair trial. You said it was in self-defense.
They never believed me.
You're a brave man, Jeff, with a gun on your leg. But this calls for putting it down. That kind of courage you haven't got. You're yellow.
All right, I'm yellow. Let's just leave it that way.
Let's.
See you get yourself a job real fast. I'm sure gonna hate that jailhouse food.
Jeff.